Chinese Taipei all the way back in 1981. They are an improving team. Actually defeated Bahrain and Singapore. Chinese Taipei in the Asian Cup qualifiers fell just short of making the finals by a single point. That would have been their first finals since all the way back in 1968. And there's our referee tonight, Pekstri Mongkolchai, who is from Thailand. Warm temperatures during the day. Warm temperatures during the day, touching 30 degrees, but it's our referee tonight, Pekstri Mongkolchai, who is 62nd player to lead his country. All the officials, Australia have won 12 of the previous 13, just the one draw that did come in a World Cup qualifier. So Chinese Taipei get the ball rolling, the third leg of Australia's backs. Well, Harry Souttar's up there. Decent header on goal by Deganek, and it's pretty good stop. The options. Grant never shy to push forward, and he'll claim the game's first.
The 3 points, of course, is the first port of call. Let's see how they go.
Jago picking out Ryan Grant, just got away from Borrello. Oh, he gets a second go. Similar sort of area, and Deganek again, this time at the back. Pitch played. There was a foul on Ryan Grant. Smith again. Ryan Grant has sneaked away from the left fullback. Here's Grant. That's a better ball in. There's the opening goal. Adam Taggart with his first in 6 years for the Socceroos, and 7 years since he scored 2 of his previous 3 against the same opposition, Chinese Taipei. The ball in was a beauty from... It's better. Sen Yue.
Chances in his previous start, but that was a really good finish.
Here's Grant again. That
from Taggart, and a brave effort to boot.
Moore's pass was deflected. Borrello in towards the near post, and they did get a flick on from the central defender. Sen. Chinese Taipei had numbers back. Back they come again. Touched by Taggart. Brad Smith. Look at... Here's Smith. Mobile. Oh, it's lovely. Brad Smith across, should be a second. Easy as you like for Adam Taggart. He's got a brace against Chinese Taipei for the second time in his international career. And Australia are 2 clear.
Well, this is the stuff.
Let's back with that man Sen Hawei again. Slung into the box. Oh, what a goal! A stunning header from Sen Yue, and Chinese Taipei are on the board. That simply tore it to the net. What a header!
Well, Socceroos have been warned just on a couple of occasions. A really sloppy defense.
Here's Borrello weaving his way through. Smith has taken up a good position, but
well, the height measure more.
Hang on, could be another chance here brewing for Australia. That's why he got citizenship. Here's a chance potentially for Borrello. Oh dear. First touch was with the corner after the free kick. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. Back in by Chen Ting-yang, just really dangled out a leg at it. Jago's ball, but it was the touch that
very heavy, and he
caused the problem.
Plus he gets a little bit of a nudge from...
Well, Mobile to fire it in. Goalkeeper's there again, very brave under pressure. Smith. Goalkeeper's ball. Smith runs over it. Moyes delivery. Looking for Harry Souttar, but...
Go till half time, and...
That's a better touch from Borrello. Grant's made a typical darting run diagonally, nods it back, should be a goal here. It is. It's Jackson Irvine who gets the rewards for some good performances of late. He might have scored a couple against Kuwait, had chances against Nepal. He's back one now, and it's 3-1 Australia.
Well, look at Jackson Irvine just hovering in that space. Half has been good for the Socceroos with the ball.
Lovely ball by Mobile, and Jackson. Jackson Irvine really cool, really. Jackson Irvine has a second goal in the space of 2 minutes, and Australia. Moy. See what he was trying to do, just find. Fed by Mobile, they queue up in the middle. It's over the goalkeeper. Ryan. Moy assessing the options. A little touch into the path of Taggart, but no, it was part of Graham Arnold's pre-game plan to get them in behind. Again, Grant has darted in behind. Chance here, hat-trick for Taggart, perhaps. But the flat. Moy goes along the full from the corner for Smith. It's too deep air as well. Moy's delivery, a little bit too flat. Steered away by there's Irvine. Smith, Taggart waiting. It's a death ball through from Moy. Australia will get a corner off, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ryan Grant called for offside.
Put it a bit wide of Mobile, but he gets there. Looking to return the compliment, but it's Emilio Estevez. Barely mentioned his name so far on debut, and that's a foul. And that'll do us. Well, an intriguing first 45, a brace apiece for Adam Taggart. And Australia get us going again in the second half, and showing the touch by Irvine. Borrello with the cutback. Taggart on for a hat-trick, of course. It spins up for Mobile. And they're attacking with purpose here, Chinese Taipei. Taipei?
Sure.
Probably a question of how many it's going to be. Offside against Mobile. Mobile went early. Good save down low by the keeper, still alive for Australia. Off Emilio Estevez.
Was that
Here's Mobile, breakaway, Irvine. Forward for this free kick. Decent delivery, and it's a free header, and it should have been a second.
line ball onside, offside, nevertheless.
Emilio Estevez on the turn. Might have a hit here. Decent try. Now it's with the Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder. Flip forwards. Mobile offside again. Slips it through for Irvine. Lovely touch by Mobile. Smith. This will be a wonderful goal. But so Moy's second corner, and Sutar meets it again. Angle towards Sutar. I did get there.
And they get moving. The one-touch passing, particularly the combination. But
Can capture opponent's offside. Wenchi Howe's ball and Matt Ryan's claim. Borrello's done well. He had it already. Which wasn't a... That's a lovely ball and beautifully controlled by Wenchi Howe. Mobile back for Jago. Angle it in towards Taggart or now playing in Norway for Stabæk. Half-time tally. And you can hear how much they love him already. Deganek tidying up.
I wonder if
He spotted the run. Picked out his man pretty well. Rustic. That's a decent ball, and Australia do have their fifth goal, and it's Harry Suter. 2-in-2 for the big defender. Proving to be quite a weapon for Graham Arnold in attack. Sure, we'll take that one off.
oh no, clear goal for him.
A meeting. There we go. Irvine, Rustic, lovely ball, McLaren, very tidy finish. Rustic's corner, the outswinger, and Suter, he's got another one. Goodness me, you just can't stop big Harry Suter. And again, there was a deflection on the line, but he'll claim that one too. Make that 2 internationals and 3 goals. He's a goal machine.
Well, his